have agreed were great additions to VBS. They have great attitude.
Ian Carter Torres. Is Ian here? Okay. Joshua. Yes. All right. Next up, we have Kennedy Lee. Yay! All right. Next up, we have King Webb. All right, King. All right, we have Chris Ann Neal. I don't think Chris Ann's here. Okay. You can take it down. Okay, Layla Torres. All right. Next we have Lila Taylor. Is Lila here? Lila. Okay. Next up we have Marley Guerrero. She's not here. Noah Mitchell. Not here. Omari Armstrong. Next up we have Regina Miller. Yay, come on Regina. Smile. Wait, Royal's coming up soon. Next up is Royal Webb. Come on, Royal. Royal's a little bit young, but Royal took part in a lot of the activities, so she should get her certificate. All right, next up we have Shayna Showell. Next up we have Saya Pinnock. Come on, Saya. Okay, next up we have Tamoya Jenkins. Okay. Next up, we have Yusuf Mitchell. Yusuf is not here. And then finally, Zayana Guerrero, and she's not here. So can we give a hand for all our participants? All right, so our children were very well behaved for the most part this week. And but we had some who the staff thought were very good examples of how we should be as part of God's family. So we have a little gift for all our little friends who I'm going to list here. You're going to get to come up and pick something with your eyes closed, okay? So first we have Adric Guerrero. Adric's not here. Alana Jones. All right, so you can come up. So again, we're rewarding them for good behavior. All right, so you have to close your eyes. Okay. All right, next we have Cadence Jackson. All right, next up we have Carlton Samuel Jr. Come on, CJ. Where's CJ? Okay, sure thing. Okay. All right, Carson. Next up, we have Layla Torres. Next we have Shayna Shaw. All right, Shayna. Okay. Okay. We had Tamoya Jenkins. Oh, well, you can take that. You took that one. All right, and we have, let's see, Saya Pinnock. Saya, come on. She's a good busy. All right, so Aria Showell. Come on, Aria. All right. Okay, very nice. All right. Well, again, thank you guys so much for your attention. We do have the crafts downstairs. So once we're done here, we're going to go downstairs and you collect all the wonderful things that the children made this week. Okay, so before we end, though, I think it's important that we take some time to thank everyone for all they did to help us. All right. Okay, so I wanted to take some time to give a vote of thanks for all the people who helped make this possible. First of all, I wanted to thank our church family for their support in terms of giving us this responsibility and providing the resources for us to put on such a fun and hopefully memorable program. But I wanted to first thank our staff, all our staff members who worked at all the different stations this week. I want to specifically, I'm going to do my best to remember all the names, but, just forgive me if I miss anyone. But in terms of our story time, I wanted to thank Sister Leggett for story time. For our prayer station, we wanted to thank Sister Stephanie and Sister Sherma. For our craft station, we wanted to thank Sister Tessa and Sister Candy. For our snack station, I wanted to thank Elder Bird, Sister Bird, our leader Sister Bird, Elder Bird, and Sister Madge. For our music, I wanted to thank Sister Shalene for teaching the kids all the songs and all the excellent action. We could tell the difference when you weren't leading out. We also wanted to thank our games team, Sister Shondell, Brother Kashan, Sister Brianna, Yanni, and Sister Erica. Thank you guys so much for our game station. Now, we also wanted to thank our team leaders. They had a job of making sure our children went through all the right stations. So we want to thank all our team leaders, Sister Tanaja, Kashmir, Adam, Darren, and Anaya. So can you guys stand so everyone can see you? And also Byron, technically, and also Byron for today. Okay, so thank you guys so much. Thank you for sitting. Thank you. You may have a seat. So leading up to this, we had a lot of help from our media team. So I want to thank our media team, Brother George, Sister Danielle, Brother Carlton. I want to thank them for all their help with that. We also want to thank those who helped staff our registration table, Sister Danielle, Brother Arthur was here around, and our team leaders for keeping an eye out for our registration table. Now, would you say the decorations, and Sister Treasure was very, well, I was going to get to our decoration team. Sister Treasure leads our decoration team, but Sister Treasure was also helpful in keeping us on track to make sure we finished on time. So, now, would you say our decorations the decorations made this environment, contributed a lot to the environment, so it's beautiful as you can see. Sister Treasure led our decoration team, so we want to thank her for that. But we also want to especially thank Sister Ebby and Brother Jeff, who kind of put a vision, kind of extended what we thought was possible. And so we want to thank them for their ideas and also the materials that they contributed. We want to thank all the staff who came and helped us set up Sister Danielle, Sister Candy, Sister Stephanie, Sister Shondell, Sister Leggett, Sister Sherma, Sister Tessa, and anyone else who I didn't remember. I want to thank you so much. We want to thank everyone who donated their time, their resources, etc. So we want to thank you so much. I want to also thank everyone who donated food to our snacks, who contributed materials. Again, we want to say thank you. And I also want to thank Cuthbert, Brother Cuthbert, for leading out during the days kind of keeping an eye on things as we were here, and also leading out in our Indaba place. Now, hopefully that was everyone. Again, we want to especially thank the parents for entrusting their children with us. So we should give all the parents a hand. Can we ask all our parents who are here to stand, please? Again, thank you so much for entrusting us with your children. We want to say that we do hope to have more activities similar. We plan to have, in the coming months, we hope to have a children's story hour, right? So we'll be working on that, so look out for more information about that. We do have a children's choir, so if you know your children love to sing, you are welcome to join our children's choir. Our director is Sister Lastasha Jackson over here. Children's choir director. Also, that reminds me that I forgot to thank our medical team. We had some medical staff here. We had Sister Cheryl Ferguson, Sister Lindy, and Sister Lastasha, who were here to kind of help out if we needed any first aid or to help out our children. So we want to thank them for that as well. So again, if there was anyone that I forgot for whatever reason, please chalk it up to just bad memory right now. But I want to say thank you again for making this possible. And again, thank you, little ones, for coming. We are excited that you are here. All right? Okay? Okay. All right, so that means we are all set to go. So we will pray, and then we'll go downstairs so everyone can see all the wonderful crafts that you worked on. And then you can take what you worked on home, okay? Also,
before we conclude, I just want to ask the parents, or inform the parents, that every now and then we have a special service just for the parents in the community. And what we have found is that there are any number of children who have never been blessed before. So we offer a special service, and we bring the community, parents, children in, and we have a special service just to bless the children, all right? We're living in a society today where children are targeted by predators and all kinds of wicked individuals. If there was ever a time before that our children need the blessings of God and the protection of God, it is today. There's a guy who just recently arrested. Excuse me, may I have your attention? Guy just recently arrested within the last couple of weeks. His trial is going to be next year. I hope he never ever sees daylight ever again. You know what his name is? Jeffrey Epstein, okay? There are scores of Jeffrey Epsteins in probably every community. So our children need to be safeguarded, and they need to be prayed for. So, quickly, how many of you here, parents, you have never had your children blessed before? Let me see you raise your hands. Okay? Okay, we have a couple of kids, a couple of parents and kids. So look, the team will notify you. We will let you know when that service will be. And so we will invite you in. We'll just have a special service and just pray for you and your children that God will protect you and them. Amen? Amen.
Thank you. So before we conclude, just one more notification that so all these lovely things have to come down. So we will be looking for help afterwards to get some of our supplies down. We'll have to give up our beautiful banner that was loaned to us by the conference, and we'll have to take down all these decorations. And so any help that you can provide, that will be appreciated. So right now we will pray, and then we'll go downstairs for crafts, okay, to collect our crafts and some stuff from our prayer station. All right, let's all stand, bow our heads as we pray. All right, let's bow our heads. Dear Father in heaven, we're thankful for your mercies, and we're thankful for a wonderful time that we've had here in Jami Kingdom for Vacation Bible School. We ask that you bless each and every child here and bless their families. We ask that you help us as we finish the day, that we may continue to be and safe, and we ask that you continue to be with us. We ask that you watch over us, keep us safe. This is my prayer. Amen.